I forgot that was Tress. I'm pretty sure it's Tress.
Yeah, Tress, trace, tomato, potato.
Trace. Well, we're recording now, so Tress can set us straight.
Trace.
Trace? Like Cinco Trace?
Uno, dos, trace.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know what you were doing.
I apologize to everyone out there.
Yeah, so if he'd let us know who had the right pronunciation, that would be...
Tress or Trace?
Didn't you do a whole podcast on this where you got his name wrong the whole time?
I did. Yeah, him and I are good friends, actually.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's a great dude. Yeah. Tress, if you're listening out there, Trace. I'm pretty sure it's Tress.
Well, we're about to find out, I think.
I think we need to do a live one of these so he can correct us.
Right?
Yeah, so I've had a couple people want us to do an Instagram live, but you said no.
No chance.
See?
You got lucky to even get me on podcast as many times as you have.
That's what I told him. I was just straight up. I was like, yeah, I asked Jeremy, and he said no.
You think I get weird and nervous on like a podcast? Oh, wait till you turn the camera on. It's so weird.
The camera is on. Do you not understand that?
But it's not like you're not like posting videos so people can laugh at my dumb ass.
Yours. They do.
Well, they do.
They do anyways, though. So I know it's no different.
Oh, jeez.
Golly. Well, this is off to a better start, I would say, than some of them.
Good deal. Yeah, I've been getting quite a bit of feedback. I wish people would say they quit saying they liked it so I could get off the hook. Hunting season's coming. I don't know if you still plan to do it every 2 weeks, but you're going to have a hard time getting hold of me.
I will pin you down, buddy.
We'll just pre-record them all while you're here hunting.
Yeah, exactly. We'll knock a bunch out. Make them all seem fresh.
Yeah.
So today is December 21st.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, so what were you up to this week? How are the dogs doing?
Dogs are doing good. We've been getting banks out a lot. Like I said, really been dialing in the wool and working them on pigeons and exploring sharptail and just doing whatever I can to get them as close to ready as I can for season. And he's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
And Penny's always ready.
That's great, man.
She was born ready.
I mean, Penny's just like she's ready to go, man. She's ready to kill.
Oh yeah, she's got just a little bit of prey drive.
Yeah, just a little bit. What have you been doing any certain method or anything with banks, or just kind of your own stuff with wool breaking?
I want to say most of it was kind of based off of the Rick Smith method.
Okay.
A lot of stuff I watched, but I picked up little bits from a lot of different people. Like for wool, I had a buddy that I rent a place from him. I trained with him, and he taught me the easiest. So I did the wool post. I did, I don't know, at least probably 90 sessions on the wool post, and like he got it, but he still thought it was a choice. Like sometimes he'd wool, sometimes he wouldn't, and then he had me put a check cord on him. And, basically like when you're healing, you kind of yank the check cord and give them neck collar stimulation at the same time. I did that for like 2 days. And, I mean, it like clicked. I mean, all I have to do is say, whoa, now, and that dog stops.
Oh, that's great.
So I had a weird Penny and Banks got into it, which they don't ever do.
Yeah, hey, let's keep this professional, all right?
Yeah. Penny would have whooped him. I'm not worried.
Yeah, 100%. Banks would have been out of there. He'd be like, I'm out.
Yeah, setters are pushovers.
Dude, did you see the story I posted today? There's like that golf thing that's going around.
Yeah.
With the Tiger Woods and whoever that other golfer is, and someone's like, "Oh, but Brittany's don't have a tail," and he's like, "They point with their nose."
Yeah. I know. I get told that all the time. I'm like, "But the tail." You're like, well, they don't point with the tail.
I was laughing so hard. It's like, how can they? No, they still can. Trust me.
I'm sorry. What was that? My brother was trying to talk to me. We've got a hole in our quail coop, and it's like a free-for-all outside our door. Like, there's just quail and chucker everywhere, dude. Every time I look out, the dog's on point, or they're chasing a bird across the yard, and it's like, it's pure chaos, man.
This is bird paradise.
Dude, oh.
You got wild birds all around you. You got your pen raised chucker and your quail.
Yeah. I'm getting more dog work in the yard just when they're out. And, you know, obviously you're going to seize it as a training opportunity every time.
Well, 100%.
You know?
Work on that steadiness. Yeah. Maybe get a retrieve if you're lucky.
Right. Oh.
Well, have you been you've been running on some wild birds as well? What have you been seeing up in your neck of the woods?
I don't have a great report. I've tried usually preseason, I'll only run stuff I've never been to before because I use it as a scouting, you know. But of the 8 or 9 new places I've tried, we found birds on sharptails on all of them, all but like 2 of them. We had one I was telling you earlier. The brood they could barely fly, which was weird. I don't know what that was all about, but the other ones.
Late hatch or
something. I mean, I could have reached down and picked it up. I had to grab the dogs and, you know, walk them off. But the rest all were, you know, probably double bobwhite size, and they were flying real good. So I'm getting some good dog work. Wow. Seen decent amount of birds. So I'm excited.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, someone asked me in the questions we're going to get to here in a little bit. Someone was like, "Hey, have Jeremy give us a report," and so that's kind of the mini report, I guess, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm awful at bird. People ask me all the time, and it's like,
oh, I'm sure.
And I'm out there running all the time, but I'm running land that like state land isn't my first go-to most of the time for hunting. Yeah. So I don't always see a ton of birds because that's not something I would normally hunt, but it's where I can go run dogs, so that's where I go. If you want a good bird report, wait till like the first week of September and then ask me, and I'll tell you.
There you go.
know?
Then you'll get the true.
Yep,
hey,
crops are all off. You start seeing some road birds, and
Yep. That's exciting.
But from what I have seen, I think it'll be a good year.
That's awesome. I was going to ask you, I heard North Dakota release, we were talking about this the other day, actually. They released their, the electronically posted land. Is that right?
Yeah. Same as, yeah.
Well, is it updated, and is it about the same as last year, or is it more posted, I guess?
I guess.
From what you've seen.
Well, like I told you the other day, I don't know if Onyx just does that automatically. When you told me, all the pins I had, none of them became private. So to me, that was a pretty good sign, you know.
Okay.
Of all, because you know all.
I don't know if Onyx is updated. I don't know if Onyx is updated yet or not, but
yeah, I'll have to look again then. I hope not.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully.
It really looks bad when you look at it on Onyx, but I don't think it's that much more private than before they did the online deal. Because most people that do that, I feel like they still post it, you know? There might be a little more, but I don't think it was crazy.
That's good. Well, cool, buddy. All right, we're gonna start getting into some questions here.
Okay.
I can't wait any longer. There's just so many good ones.
All right.
Like I said, there's some serious ones in here. We may save those for.
There's some serious ones, and the rest are just shitting on me, or what?
No.
I'm fine with either. Let's roll. Let's get it.
All right, let's just go. Okay, first one. It's from my wife, actually.
Oh, perfect.
She was the first one, man. It's from my wife. How was your first Chick-fil-A experience, truly? Have you gone back since?
Have I gone back? Okay, well, I went back because I had to use that gift card you guys gave me. I wasn't just going to waste it, you know?
Wait, why did we give you a gift card?
Because I think I told you I wasn't going to stop at Chick-fil-A because it was basically just KFC or something.
I forgot about that. I was like, why would I give you a gift card?
Yeah, I was confused too.
I'm not that generous.
Right? But no, I did go back on the way back from Arizona because I don't even think I have a Chick-fil-A within 6 hours of me. But it was all right. It was good.
Oh, I thought you had one. Oh, no. You didn't have one where you used to live before?
Nope. We have a
Oh,
new place called
that's a
Slim
bummer.
Chickens. I would dare to say
No, it's very
I
different.
would dare to say it's
don't
better.
don't do
I already
it.
said it.
Jeremy Lowry, don't. Take it
Chick-fil-A
back.
has better sauce though.
Oh my gosh. We might have to end this whole
That
series.
Polynesian sauce is the ticket.
Oh, the Polynesian? No, it's the Chick-fil-A
Oh no, it
sauce
doesn't
is the
even
bomb.
touch the Polynesian.
Oh no! I mean, Polynesian is
That's
great.
the one you
don't
told
get
me to
wrong,
try.
but I should try all
A
of
guy
them.
can only eat so much
All.
sauce, man.
Yeah. That's why you get a strip, you get a nugget, and you get a
Oh
sandwich,
jeez.
and then like 2 large fries. That's not that much.
For
Tilt your camera down so I can see your face. There we go. Do I need to send you a
Yeah.
tripod?
and a recording crew.
My God, I actually have. Okay, now we're getting.
I'm
we're
still
getting a
waiting
little
for all my
carried away.
sponsors. Will they reach out to me or do I reach out to them?
I told you, my people will contact
Oh,
your
okay.
people. Just need to
Okay, yeah.
give
yeah,
it time,
I
all
believe
right?
you. I'll wait patiently.
Okay, back to the Chick-fil-A real quick. You cannot ever put what was that place? Slim
Some chickens.
Chicks? Slim Chickens. You cannot put that place in the same category.
Have you
as
had it?
Chick-fil-A. And I'm sure I will be backed by
Have you had
millions
it?
of people. I will never
What
try
about
it.
when you're in North Dakota and there's nowhere else to eat?
I'll go to a mom and pop. I'll eat anything else besides that. You don't cheat on kind of like marriage, Jeremy. Here, I'm gonna give some advice here. Kind of like marriage. You're committed. You're committed to one person, right? It's kind of like Chick-fil-A. You're committed to that
For life?
that one chicken
Well,
for life.
Let me
It's a
give you a
commitment.
fun fact. 50% of marriages end up in divorce. So
Yeah, but the good ones, the other 50%, they stay committed.
and the other ones are eating Slim Chickens and Chick-fil-A whenever they want. I like to call those the happy ones. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, I think that answered my wife's question. If she listens to this, she's gonna flip out if she she
Yeah,
gets
I
very
won't be staying
defensive
with you anytime
of
soon.
places like me. She's even more aggressive though. She's like, oh my gosh.
Some guy broke down in our yard this morning, and he's like, "Oh, I'll come back after work and grab my truck," and that's why they're barking.
Oh my
They're wild
gosh.
animals. All right, we should be good now.
Okay. Moving on. Here we go. Let's see. Here's a good one, Jeremy. Here's a good one. Little more serious. Jeremy, how to choose a bird dog to match your hunting style, terrain, and target birds.
Find someone that hunts what you hunt. Will you let her out, dude? Just make her go out. Come on. Sorry, dude. I would just. There we go. Sorry about that. I wouldn't get a Brittany. They bark a lot.
All good.
So I'm just kidding. No, it's what I believe. I think in any breed, you could find someone breeding dogs that hunt what you want to hunt. You know, so ultimately, just go to a trial and check out, watch a bunch of these dogs or something. You know, see which ones do it for you. Because I've hunted with a bunch of dogs where they're all good if you get them from the right people. It's really just about what you like at the end of the day. Do you want them to run big, run close? Do you want a pretty dog, or do you want a short hair?
I was gonna say. I mean, again, kind of like it's like preference too. Like you're saying, it's a lot of like GSPs. They do it for some people. You look at a GSP, and you're like, oh gosh, that's it. And I want to going into hunting. I that was a GSP was kind of like the dog in my mind. Like, oh, they're classic. But when you start getting your own dog, then I don't know, you have a different lens, and like GSPs just don't like have the it thing for me to kind of look at them.
On the GSP subject though,
what is that? Hold on, what is that beeping in the background?
Preheating the oven. Anyways,
this is the most distracting
dude, I'm just
podcast I've
just
ever
living
seen.
life here. I can go lock myself in the laundry room or something.
I mean, that'd be
I told him
good.
to wait in the truck. No noise, but I don't know how you have a quiet house with like 5 kids and
maybe you
3
should
dogs.
maybe you should go in the truck and do
Actually,
this.
that's not a bad idea.
That's
Anyways,
not a bad idea. Good sound quality.
GSPs,
too. Anyways, yes, go back.
I will say this: if I had to pick one breed that I wasn't going to train and then at like 4 months take it hunting, there's probably no better breed than a
100%.
short hair for like just out of the box,
100%.
minimal work and just have a hunting dog. It's probably a short hair.
Yeah.
As long as you keep them exercising, not chewing everything you own, and breaking out of kennels. And stay off the German short hair friend groups on Facebook.
The list goes on. Oh gosh, we're probably not gonna be invited to that group.
I'll hunt over short hair any day of the week.
Oh, I would too, but I kind of wish I had a short hair. Actually, I wish I had a wire hair when I ran into that coyote the other day.
Right? Oh, my buddy's got a wire hair that
would have been
sure
awesome.
would destroy a coyote.
Dude, that would have been awesome. I was walking back to the truck. I'm like, or no, it was after I was texting you a little bit, and you're like, should have had a wire hair.
Yeah.
I
don't know how this became shit on short hairs, but I really do like a good short hair. I'll probably.
Oh, they're great.
Someday, to be honest.
They're like a turnkey dog. You turn them out of the box, and they're going to be.
Yeah, they're just my favorite ones to rag on.
100%. All right, Mr. Nick Adair. Jeremy, do you gun dog it yourself?
Do you mean train my dogs myself?
I don't know. Nick wrote, do you gun dog it yourself?
So. I get a little help here and there. I try to learn something from everybody I know with the dog. So
so you gun dog it yourself?
Unless he means, do I go point birds myself? Then no.
Oh my gosh, I can't even.
All right, we'll bring it back down to serious.
All right, here we go. Jeremy, favorite game bird recipe?
Oh, I'm the worst for this question.
I know you are.
I fry everything. I seen on Instagram, Portland Upland had a meme about poppers, and I'm not saying I'm the popper guy because I'm too lazy to make a popper. So if that says anything about me, and I like to give away the birds, and then they'll call me when they make it, and I come over for dinner. So my brother made the other night that was really good. It was a sharp tail. I forget what it's called. I got the recipe from Simon Tees on Instagram. It's like an egg noodle.
Oh, you're cooking fancy stuff.
It was like a Swiss stroganoff or something like that, and it was so good, man. So I had to have to.
You made that?
I did not. My brother did. I just got the birds.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I can't imagine that happening.
I mean, I'm sure it could. I don't know.
All right.
Cooking's not my deal.
Really though? You just go to ChickfilA. Anyways, moving on. Speaking of short hairs, things for a first-time dog trainer. I have a GSP.
Don't skip on foundation.
This is where you answer the question.
Yeah, don't skip on foundation stuff. Heel. Like, even if you like don't have access to birds and all this equipment and stuff, just beat the obedience stuff into your dog way before. That's what I've been learning is your heel, your, yard work, that stuff. Beat that into them if nothing else. That's obedience will always overlay to the field. Always. That's probably my best advice. Place, all those things. Oh my God. I'm going to lose.
Oh.
Just leave them out, dude. I'm sorry, man.
I apologize to everyone listening to this.
I think hopefully they all own dogs, and they're like, ha, 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 that's what my dogs would do. I hear dogs barking on your guys' podcasts all the time. I'm like, it's not just me.
Yeah, it's everybody. All right, Jeremy. Ben from B Pro Kennels asks, when are we coming to Utah to hunt?
Ooh, whenever, not September. Anytime after October.
Anytime after. I'm game, man. It's a short drive.
Yeah,
for me.
I think it's like 10 or 12 for me. So good middle ground.
That's what it's like from me to you.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I'd love to go out.
So Ben, I think yeah. I mean, they got some decent blue grouse and
Yeah. Chuckers.
good stuff like that. Chucker. Oh, we can get our chucker hunt in. Let's do it, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to.
All right. Done deal. Ben, we're coming
Heck
to you.
yeah.
we don't know when.
Let's
We're
go.
gonna figure it out. We do a little end of season thing.
How long is
With
it?
cooler. I have no idea. I did not. I did not do
if they're
a deep
open
dive
till like
into this.
February, I'd love to go in February if they're open.
For chucker. I think at least January for you.
Yeah, I'm hoping fuel prices go down because I'd like to go back to Arizona, but I'll just hunt here for $5 a gallon.
Start. It's not that bad, really. It's $5 by you. It's like $3.87 by me.
Oh, really? Wow, everyone keeps saying it's under $4. I think
no joke. I just filled up the other day.
I think we're at like $4.29 still. And
wait, are you diesel?
No.
Oh, you're just the straight regular gasoline.
Yeah, and we're the ones making all the oil over here.
Why do you look confused? Why do you look so confused right now?
Here, well, this will help. Do I look confused still?
Oh my god, even more so. Please take those off.
Well, that's good news. If fuel's under $4, then I'll definitely be going. But I refuse to go at over $4.
Yeah,
That's my
sure.
cut.
I mean, I'm driving up to you. You better drive down.
Are you gonna go to
down
Arizona?
In January,
Right.
sure.
Did you run it by your other half?
No, not yet.
Do that.
Dude, I already got an early season trip planned first of September. Baby's due the 10th. I got that covered as long as she doesn't come early. And then got some end of September.
We already
stuff,
broke
so
down all the
I'm cooking,
statistics, so you should be good.
What statistics?
How many of your kids came early?
Of,
How long were all the labors? We had to make sure all the labors were at least 10 hours because that's what you'd need to get back to Colorado. We already did the math. You're good, man. We're good.
Guys, I wish you could see these messages I get. I'm talking with Jeremy about, coming up there early September, making a quick run to Montana with him. And he responds with all these questions. How long was your wife's labor? When did all your kids come? No, when did each of them come?
How close?
And I had to go
close
into
to
great
the due
detail.
date?
How close? How close to the due date? I didn't know you had some of that knowledge in you, man. To think
I'll
through
always
that.
find a way
that was
to go
good.
hunting, man. Always.
But I have some sad news to break to you, though. She put the kibosh on it.
Well,
for early season.
you can't win them all.
Yeah, so you can't win them all. So I'm sticking to Nebraska.
I want to come to Nebraska.
And I know you were supposed to last year.
Trying to decide if I want to go to Nebraska or South Dakota for chickens. I have a license from last year.
Just come to
for South Dakota.
Screw it. Just come to Nebraska because then you can hunt with me because I'm not going to South Dakota this year.
Or are you?
Sorry. I'm not though.
I mean, South Dakota's closer, so early season you'd still.
No, Nebraska's closer for me.
You tell her you're going to Nebraska and go to South Dakota.
Nebraska's like a tradition for me for opening weekend.
All right.
Well, I know you're not going to come down opening weekend, but just come down there at
I'd
some
like
point.
to. My buddy wants to go down there too.
Dude, we can make it a goal to do the Nebraska Slam in like the one trip while you're there.
Sounds difficult. I'm in.
I'm
Didn't it take you like 3 years just to find a quail?
Yes,
No,
it did.
that sounded really insulting.
Yes,
I mean, that's more.
No, I know. No
that's
offense
more
taken.
quail than I found in Nebraska. So, good for you.
That's true. Have you ever found a
I've
Bob
never
White?
Looked. I find them in my yard all the time, but they're not wild.
You've never looked.
No, I'd like to. That's pretty high on the list.
Oh
That's
my
up
god.
there.
Oh gosh. All right. What's your wing shot in fall, Jeremy? What's your favorite bird to hunt in North Dakota?
Huns. Definitely Huns. It's close. I really like show
Sure about
kills
that?
a lot, but the dog work usually for me, anyways. It seems like I get really good points on big coveys of huns, and it's just, I mean, it's a covey, dude. So I like them.
You're a covey guy.
They're all good
You like 'em?
besides
Okay.
the roosters.
Just-
I don't even try to hunt them.
we
until,
found
like,
some good
November.
roosters last year. Yeah. What's the
Yeah.
point, really?
That's the best time.
All right. G. I don't even know what this Instagram handle is. GTOHM1. How can a guy get in a few hunts with Jeremy? I'm in South Dakota and willing to travel. LOL.
Just hit me up. I feel like
Simple
I
as
used
that.
to always hunt by myself, like religiously, mostly because I had no friends. And then I got Instagram, and I feel like I'm never hunting by myself, and I hate it. But I'm usually pretty easy to meet up with if you're flexible.
Key is
Exactly.
flexibility.
And don't call me in September this year because I already said I'd hunt with too many people, and I can only get so many days off.
Or the
Yes,
first week
for
of
you.
October. Okay. Trace or Tress?
Oh, please say it Please say it exactly how he wrote it.
Okay, hold on.
Deep breath. Let's calm down. This is R-rated show today. Trigger warning.
You read it. I can't.
You gotta hold it more still. Yeah, I can't read that. You gotta hold it more like center. You can do it. Just text to talk, Siri. Have Siri read it.
Oh gosh. Okay, Tress.
Trace.
How long has Jeremy? How long has Jeremy been growing the dick of broom on his upper
That's a great
lip?
question, Trace, and we appreciate
Oh,
you
gosh.
asking and writing in. I've had it either 3 or 4 years. I started it. My buddy's Canadian, and I guess they do a mo shave or a Movember or something. It's where you grow your mustache out. It's kind of like our no shave November. So I did that with him, and it started as a joke, and it was right about almost exactly when I got sober 3 or 4 years ago, and it started as a joke and just never went away. It just stayed. So and also I usually would rock the beard, but in North Dakota we gotta go on these oil locations, so you have to be clean shaven. You can only have a mustache to the lip line. So sometimes I have to cut it a little short, but so there's that. It's not for everyone. I think most people are just jealous they can't grow one.
Trace. First off, Trace, thank you for writing that. Jeremy, thank you for your
Thank you, Trace.
detailed
Sorry, Will was so
explanation.
unprofessional about reading it. It's just a question. Great one.
I couldn't. It was definitely got a
Why
reaction.
didn't-
But no, I will say that the stash looks good on you, man. It's kind of your thing now.
Yeah,
It's kind of this like
it is my identity now.
I don't know. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes.
It'd feel
without
wrong to
you
get rid
saying
of
a
it
word.
now. If I would have done it in like
Did you
that?
have? No, you had a beard. You had a beard last year when I hunted with you.
I
didn't
had
you?
a mustache.
Plus a
and,
stash.
some straggly. I didn't shave for 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah. And I also had hair down to my freaking shoulders because I just hadn't had time to go get a haircut.
I mean, that was a special look. That's
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, couple more here, buddy. Couple more. All right, we did that already.
No more
Let's
dick
see.
broom questions?
No, no more of those that I see. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. Stookie, Stooke 17. Can Jeremy talk about his setter? Likes, dislikes, etc. Might be my next breed.
I almost sold them like twice in the first year. And it wasn't
in the first
man.
2 weeks, I feel.
I don't know if it was all setters, but that first 10, 11 months, me and him were enemies. I mean, in the house, it's just awful. But then one day it just clicked, and I really think he'll be one of the best dogs I ever own. He's a pleasure to have around. The only reason I didn't sell him is everything he lacked in the house, he really made up for out hunting. I mean, he looked good from a really young age. So I would definitely recommend a setter to anybody.
And a setter's probably going to be your next breed, right?
I'm pretty sure.
For your third dog, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty stuck on him right now. He does it for me for sure.
I mean, they do have the long tails, so they probably point.
Yeah,
right?
he points with his tail, not his nose. That's the other thing about setters.
Wow, is that typical?
Yeah, it's pretty typical. I can look at his tail on point and tell if he's actually got a bird or if he thinks there might be a bird, and usually he isn't. It's so much easier to read a dog with a tail sometimes. It's straight up, you know that bird is there.
If
it's kind of 11 and rising as you come, it's probably just you giving them confidence, and there probably wasn't a bird. But no, I like the setters, man. I do.
Yeah, and I will say, you have the setter look. I'm just gonna say, the look. We talked about your stash, your beard. You kind of look like a setter guy. You look at you walking down the street, or you show up to a trial. You're gonna be like, oh, that guy, he's walking setters. I don't know what it is.
Well, I also
think
own
it's
a
the
Brittany,
stash.
so I don't know.
Yeah,
And I'll have
that too.
Brittany for sure. They're like little mini setters.
Oh, yes, you
don't
will.
like the back.
I would agree.
Everyone always does.
I knew their mind like the back.
Always is like, yeah, no, fair.
Oh god.
They just,
I'll put you on the list for a pup out of win.
yeah. I'm waiting until
No,
I don't want to own two Brittany's at one time, so I won't get another Brittany until that dreaded day Penny's not with me. I know it felt weird to say it out loud.
That breaks my heart.
She's sleeping.
Is she in the room?
We went to the lake, so she's pretty whooped.
You think she's
Yeah, well,
sleeping.
she's curled up in a ball.
All right, last question. But again, you think she's sleeping? She's smart, man. She will cut you in your
terrifying. Sleep. In a good way.
Okay, Dean Roderick.
I think you're butchering
Roderick,
people's names.
Roderick. Oh, I definitely am. That's why I spell them, just so I cover my bases. Anyways, actually, do you know how to spell my last name?
Yeah. Larsen.
Oh, good job. You got the E in there. Nicely done.
It was the 8th grade spelling bee all over again.
Who was it? It was Doug Davis. He's did something on Instagram a while back and did ON, and I gave him so much shit for it. I was like, "Who do you think I am, Nick Larson from Minnesota?" Okay, last question. Dean Roderick, if I got that right. Who would win in a fight?
Me or you? Or who? Me and you? I'd go for
me, yes,
your
me
lower
and you.
back, and I think you'd be toast unless your brother stepped in to save you. Isn't that how that hockey fight went down? Yeah?
Oh gosh! Hey, that's what happens, man. The guys go for my knee. They go for my legs.
Never
They go
show
low-
your
they go
weak
low on
spots,
me.
man. I will say this.
They go low. In hockey, it works out okay because then they go for my legs and they're hunched over.
I will
and
say
just
this.
start punching
Even
them
if
in
I
the
don't
ribs.
win, I am great at getting beat up. So you're going to get really tired beating me up, you know? Yeah.
Oh, well, good. So I think we all agree I would win? I think you just said that because you said I would get
which
tired
would mean
beating you up.
eventually you're tired and I'm well rested, a little sore, but well rested to finish it. Just wait till you're
just a little sore.
Swinging.
I don't know, man. I mean, you're not the tallest.
Oh my
guy.
God, Mister!
I mean, you're what,
I'm like 2
6
inches
foot?
taller, sizes and everything. Obviously, you've been married a while.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I got a couple inches on you.
All right, let's keep moving because I'm trying to keep my head out of the gutter, man. I'm a terrible person.
Oh, Trace is probably writing us both a message right now.
He's much funnier. Much.
He should. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is going long. We're getting slap happy. I think that's all I got for you. Again, like I said, we're gonna save some other ones. Oh, hold on, last one. I just found this. All right, we're gonna end on this. All right, buddy. Someone messaged me this. All right, I'd like to know what is the best advice Jenny would give to a newlywed couple?
It's already too late. I'm not the one to ask. Just make each other happy. I don't know.
What advice would you give them? What if someone said, "How do you do that, Jeremy? What do you mean?"
I don't know. What do you just let them go to Target and take your credit card? I think You're asking the wrong guy.
You've been talking to me. me too much. Target is true. You just let them go. Or so here's two ways to love your wife. This is free advice. You either give her time to go without the kids to Target for as long as she wants. That's one way to love her. Two is go pick up her Target pickup orders. So they do this like curbside pickup thing now. It's very popular. And I do 98% of the pickups. And so I have to go to the drive up parking area. I text her that I'm there. She then texts me a special code that I have to show the Target person, who then loads it in my car.
Yeah,
it's a whole
hard
thing,
question.
man. I'm there 4 or 5 times a week. I'm the least
qualified person to answer that question. Hopefully, it's someone that likes the same hobbies as you do. So,
I mean, just saying. Bird dogging.
Yeah.
Hunting. Outdoors.
I always.
But I mean, I'm gonna say my wife has zero interest in that, and worked out pretty good.
I'm just kidding.
Dude, she's gonna give you so much crap. She's gonna text you.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna be like, Jeremy, that's so true. Oh my gosh, you're so wise. Have him up with you for a month. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Well, this has been fun, man. It's a little bit longer than we typically
I gotta
go,
say,
but
dude, I gotta give you props real quick before I quit busting your chops. Even every 2 weeks, this little 30 minutes of podcast, it's so much work, and I don't even do anything. Like, I feel like it not ruins, but like I got to plan everything around this. I don't know how you do it with 5 kids, a couple dogs, and find the time on top of doing your regular episode, dude. So,
yeah,
good for you, man.
I mean, it's all about priorities, man. It's all about priorities. Tomorrow, getting up early, run some dogs, do the bike ride with Gage today, and I also, I'm very proud of this.
Nice.
Organized my garage again today. Yeah, proud.
Well,
you don't seem as excited.
Garage.
You don't seem as excited, though.
I mean, I'm happy for you, truly. I still think you need to build some kennels in there.
Are you really, though? I don't have room for it. I told you. I have an HOA.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I the side of my house that I could do it. If I did like a pass through from my garage, the fence is too low. It's too much of an angle.
Same kennel panels. You could have a couple runs. You should probably just put another run in outside. Montana. Get 40 acres.
Oh, I actually tried talking to Kirsten about that a couple weeks ago. I was like dead serious. I was like, hey babe, let's move to like the country. Let's just leave it all. Let's just give up the burbs. I don't know what I do for work. Yeah, she could have horses. And I was like, let's just move to like, what about Montana? And we got into a big fight, actually. It was awesome. Then I scaled back. And I was like, well, what about just eastern Colorado, like far east Colorado? Not even that far, like an hour from where we are now. Half hour. Didn't turn out well.
Well, at least
I
You're
tried.
in a
I'll try.
good state
I'll try
for
in like another year.
traveling to hunt. I feel like you don't even hunt your own state
Yeah.
enough. I feel like you haven't really given it a chance. Yeah, because
No,
I see
I
some other
rag on it
people
all the
hunt in
time.
Colorado, and it seems like they do pretty all right for themselves. Plus, you're so close to New Mexico,
Well, that's the thing. Like,
Utah, and Wyoming, and Kansas, and Nebraska.
well, yeah, I'm gonna get to Wyoming. Well,
Dude.
you know, I love Nebraska.
Go to New
I've done
Mexico
Kansas a
or
couple
wherever.
times.
Go chase some blue quail, scaled quail, man. I'll tell you right now, Gage
that'd
already
be
does
fun.
great on them from experience. So,
Yeah. And their season goes late, doesn't it?
you know, I don't know, but I would assume because quail usually, I think, have later. They start later and end later. So,
Yeah. Well. Oh, so many plans. So much
yeah,
to do.
I'm trying. I'm like, how am I going to get all these trips in? And I don't even have like a wife and kids. I just got me, the dogs, and work. I got to worry about. I don't know how literally everybody else does it.
Unlimited PTO.
Yeah. Well,
That's how we
paid
do it.
time off and approval from a significant other are two totally different things.
I need to get her back on an episode. I should do one. Here's what I should do. We should do an episode while she's in labor at the hospital.
Get raw reactions.
That
You should ask her to
raw,
go hunting.
natural
You should
Okay,
ask her to go.
That's actually a
hunting
terrible
while she's
idea.
giving birth, and she'll probably just say, "Yeah, do whatever you want. Get out of here," and then you go. And on the
All right,
bright
let's
side,
go to Nebraska. I'll be
you'll
right
probably
back.
be able to move wherever you want after that, and she'll have.
Yeah, oh yeah, exactly. I'm gonna call I'll call you up like, hey, you
I
got an
do.
extra room
I'll
up there?
take 2 more dogs. Oh, 3.
Oh, 3 more. Oh, I was gonna tell you, a next episode we do. Well, actually, I'm gonna have our new
awesome.
pup by the time we talk next time. I figured out the
Did
name, the paper name.
What
I did. I'm not gonna reveal it yet.
are we going with the last call name we talked about?
I'll do it on this. No, that got vetoed by the wife.
Dogs.
Yeah, it's funny. She doesn't. I know she doesn't even like dogs or hunting, but she
Isn't that like
gets
a
a say in the
country
name,
song?
I guess.
I get the dog, you get to name them, and yeah.
Yeah.
That's why my Brittany's name
Something
Penny
like
is
that.
because the ex-girlfriend wouldn't let me name her like Whiskey or something dumb.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
been
you had
a
a
long
girlfriend.
time. A long good time. Oh yeah,
That's a whole nother story there. Anyways, I will. I'll announce the name either on social media or I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
why
it's
it's a
just a
thing.
dog,
It's not like a
dude.
gender reveal. It's just a dog. I was just so excited. Well, okay. I think this is the
People
reason
are still
I'm
listening,
hesitant
so just
because I don't think I'm not 100. I'm not a. No one's listening at this point. Everyone has turned this off way back when
Oh,
we were
cool.
talking
Later.
about the dick broom. This is done. No, I was gonna say I'm just not like 100. I'm like 99% on it. I'm just not like 100%
Gotcha.
yet. So
don't
that's my
want to put it
hesitation.
out there and change it like I did 3 times with Banks.
It's exactly not that guy. Okay, this is 43 minutes. I gotta edit this still and put it. Well, not really. Hopefully, I don't have to edit it, but I have to put it out still, and so I'm gonna let you go because I'm getting up at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Cool, man. Thanks for having me again.
So it's been real. Absolutely.
All right, later, man.
We'll talk to you soon.